I knew I would be the best in the world when I was 15, or I felt it. My dad was really, really stressed out. He was talking about how, he'd been in prison for so many years, and that when he had got out, he was like, I'm trying to change my life. He made a promise to me and my sister that he wouldn't go back. He was like, if I would have stuck to what I was passionate about, I wouldn't be in this situation. And I said, what were you passionate about? He said, boxing. And I said, boxing? He said, yeah, they used to call me Cannonball. I said, Cannonball? He said, because my fist was hard and I was fast as lightning. My dad told me that, and I said, oh. My dad said he thought that one of my younger cousins or somebody would have took up boxing, but he was like, nope, nobody did. He said Muhammad Ali had the same problem. He had kids and he had sons, but only his daughter, Layla Ali, took after him. And when he said that, I thought he was telling me he wanted me to box. So my dad not being around, it was just some things I used to question about myself that I didn't know why. I didn't know why I was easily tempered. I didn't know why I laughed so loud. But I kind of understood everything at the age of 9 when I met my dad again, because he laughed just as loud as me. His temper is way worse than mine. We didn't have food. I felt like I've always the sacrificer in the family, because if we didn't have food, I would go out and get us food, and whatever food that she would bring, I would always give it to my younger siblings. If there were 2 packs of noodles, my ramen noodles, my little sister ate one and my little brother ate one, and I didn't eat. I was raped every day after school for about 6 months. It happened a lot to where I kind of had got used to it, but I didn't like it. And I finally, like I said, I didn't know how to talk till I was 5. So I had to explain to my aunt. She asked me questions about what he had done to me, and I wasn't able to verbally speak it because I wasn't that good at talking. She gave me a doll, and I was able to show her everything that he had that he had done to me. It didn't stop me from being great, and I just decided that even though sometimes I could have went left, and I could have made bad decisions in life because of just how I felt toward men. Whatever. I was kind of terrified of men for a while, and I was just men and boys. I didn't really have a boyfriend until I was about 16, 17. So it kind of changed my judgment, but then I had to tell myself, don't let him be the decision maker, So I feel like I was giving him control over me. So when I had felt that I was strong enough, I just was like, he's a piece of trash. Growing up and going without, and not having nobody there to do for me, it kind of instilled in me, if anybody's going to take care of you, it's going to be you. If anybody's going to take care of your siblings, it's going to be you. So that's why I felt like boxing was my way out, and I was like, if I fight people who mess with me, they won't mess with me anymore. So from that day, anybody who messed with me, I fought them. 5th grade, I got into a fight with a guy. I don't know what happened or how we fought, but he hit me first. And I just remember I slammed him also, and I was on top of him, just hitting him in his face. And when I got kicked out, the teacher put on a referral, extremely dangerous. I started boxing when I was 11 years old here at this gym at Burston Fieldhouse here in Flint, Michigan. I asked my dad, could he sign me up for boxing one day when he picked me up from school? And he said, what? No. He said, boxing is a man's sport. And he said, you too pretty to box. I said, and at a young age, I did not think I was pretty. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? No. I think I went on like a don't talk to dad thing for about 3 days. And after the 3rd day, he picked me up from school again. I was so annoyed, like, I wasn't talking to him. And when I got to his house, it was like an intervention. Everybody was sitting at this desk, at his dining room table. Him, his current wife now, her 3 kids were sitting there. And they all voted on if I should box or not. And I'm sitting there looking at everybody, and everybody else said yeah. He voted no. So that was my first victory. I beat my dad majority decision. So after that, he said, well, once I sign you up, you can't quit boxing for a year. But my dad would tell you this today, that was the best $60 he ever spent. Just won the Worlds, now I got the Olympics. That's the next goal. One more step.
Where we at right now, though, for people that might know?
I am in Flint, Michigan, on Falls Avenue. At my mom's house. I'm not telling y'all the address. And I'm here just visiting my mom and, spending time with my family.
What we about to see from you this year, though? I mean, I feel like it's about to be a crazy year, as far as in the Olympics. What are we going to see from Clarissa on that big stage this year?
Yeah, I was going to see me dancing on the podium like, oh, summer 16, riding that night clean. But no, I'm definitely going. I'm going to be a lot more cut up than what I am right now. This is little. I'm about to be cut up. I'm going to be a little bigger. You guys be tuning into the Olympics and watching, fight. I just remember walking out to the ring, and I remember being a little scared. When I was walking out, I was scared because I had always heard that, I wanted to win the Olympic gold medal, but it was like everybody was saying when you win gold and when you accomplish something, so many people come around and try to break everybody up, and I didn't want those people to come around, so I had to make a decision walking out to the ring whether I was going to get gold or silver, because I knew that the decision was in my hands. I had to make that decision walking out to the ring, and I decided I'm going to win this gold medal, and whatever else happens after that happens.
Catégorie 75 kilos. In the red corner, dans le point rouge, from USA, des États-Unis, Clarissa Shields.
Both of the boxers, a lot of bend in their knees, may indicate that they're both looking to throw some power right off the bat. Mary Spencer, a right-handed lead, now has Clarissa Shields in the corner. From Mary Spencer in the blue. She's from Canada. Clarissa Shields throwing a 1-2-1-2 combination. Big combination from Clarissa Shields. Up by 3 points to start this second round. Big punches by both boxers. They are very comfortable sitting down and just throwing big, heavy leather. Big hook lands by Clarissa Shields. Big 1-2-1-2 combination from Clarissa Shields. Looking for an opening. Anytime she gets close, Clarissa Shields unleashing a combination, now moving again with her head. Both of the boxers baiting each other to come in, and Clarissa Shields initiates the action with the 1-2 combination. Clarissa Shields with her hands down, now in her own corner. Mary Spencer takes the center of the ring. This is the fourth and final round of these middleweight 75-kilogram weight division. This is an Olympic weight category. Both of these boxers are going to try to qualify for the Olympic Games by going to the World Championships. Both boxers exchanging. Mary Spencer looking to land something at this point, but Clarissa Shields.
When they announced me the winner at the Olympics 2012, I just remember being really calm. I was just like, I knew it, told you. That's kind of how I was, and I didn't really realize what I had did, how big it was until maybe a day or two after. When I woke up and I went to sleep with the Olympic gold medal, and then I woke up and it was something on me, and I was like, I dreamed I won a gold medal. I hope it's not silver. So going into the 2016 Olympics, when I won, I just remember I had held in how much I wanted to celebrate 2012 for 4 years, because I didn't have a party when I won 2012. I didn't go to the club or celebrate with my friends. It kind of was like I won, and then 3 months later I was back in the gym training. So going into 2016 Olympics, I knew I had everything under control. I knew I had checked all my boxes, all of them. You know, I wasn't sick, I was on weight. I hadn't ate fried chicken for like 2 months. And I love fried chicken. And I made the Olympic final look so easy. You know, I was so calm and I was so dominant every fight. Out of all the boxers in America, out of all of them, you're the only one that got 2 Olympic gold medals. And I was just like, I always said this from the age when I was 17. I said, they want to see the best of women's boxing. They have to see me. You know, we have a lot of boxers that are skilled, a lot of boxers that are great. But for women's boxing to get to the next level, I said it's going to have to be me to do it. I feel like, I don't know what everybody else does in their free time or whatever, but I know that my life is 100% committed to boxing. I haven't seen a woman yet who has the skill level that I have. The only boxer who I say even comes close to my skill level is Katie Taylor. Only female boxer. I have a high standard for myself. I don't think that no one knows how high my standard is. I have to get in a fight, and me and this girl are going at it all 4 rounds. I want to be able that last 10 seconds when we're both dead tired, I know that I have that extra 10% in the bank. And I know that if I take a deep breath and I can let this last combination go, that I can be the one to be the decision maker of the fight. To my first World Championships in China. And that's where I experienced my first loss. It was my 27th fight. I was 26-0, and then I lost my 27th fight to Savanah Marshall from England. And that was 2 months before the Olympics. The loss didn't really, I had never lost before, and I can tell you, it didn't feel great, but it made me more hungry. You know, it made me work harder. It made winning a bigger deal. I heard some commentators say that I would be lucky to get a bronze medal because I was 17. And just with all that, I just wanted to prove everybody wrong who had said that, but I knew that in order for women's boxing to grow, that I had to win. I had to be the one that people saw on TV, and it was the first time that they had allowed women to box in the Olympics.
You have had some verbal battles on social media. First off, what did you make of Clarissa's performance tonight?
I think if you perform like that against me, I'll absolutely wipe the floor with you.
Do you want me to repeat it? She said if you perform like that against her, she's going to wipe the floor with you.
Oh, beautiful. Guess what? You couldn't wipe my drawers. You hear me? You can't do with me. You know what? And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. See? I ain't no punk. I'm not scared of you. That's why I'm here. You didn't come to America. I came here. I came here. I came here. I came here. You ain't come to me. I'm chasing you. We can go. Let's go. Win my world. I can wipe the floor with you. You can't do me. You can't.
Absolute child.
You have no fun.
You went 10 rounds with an absolute child. People were walking out after round 5.
But she's got to think to herself, you know, Savanah beat her. She then matured a lot faster than Savanah, which is why she accumulated so much success. Now Savanah has grown up. Now Savanah is a fighter that's fully confident and believes in herself. So now, she didn't even have to fight Savanah a couple of years ago. Now you've got two fully fledged fighters that are ready in their prime.
Do not turn so crispy in there. I want you to fight me.
Wow, I want to feel this power. I want to feel this power. I want to feel this power.
You want to feel it?
I feel like you've kept it a secret.
Oh, it's a secret.
I feel like you've kept it a secret for 12 fights. Cannot wait.
Secret for you.
On a big
I'm
test
12-0, 2 knockouts. You learn me
yeah.
Bitch, that's it. She's a bitch, and she's gonna keep being one. She's a hater. Wish she was me. She wish she had the belts, the gold medals, and she don't.
She got her little cheerleaders here. Ooh, boo. Do it. Y'all gonna be crying tomorrow. Y'all gonna be crying tomorrow. Yes. I'm here and I will smoke with all of y'all. Y'all know what's up with me. I came from America. USA, Flint, Michigan. And I'm gonna get it done tomorrow.
Stalks her opponent and come forward. She understands what she's facing tonight.
decision, and the new undisputed women's middleweight champion of the world, the Gwoat, Clarissa.
And the new undisputed middleweight champion of the world, your winner by unanimous decision, Clarissa Shields.
If anybody's going to take care of you, it's going to be you. If anybody's going to take care of your siblings, it's going to be you. So that's why I felt like boxing was my way out.